Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe, and everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This can be past, present, or future, you or someone around you. So take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, check out the description below, and I'll be happy to assist you with doing so. Keep in mind that tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. So it's a good idea to have an empty cup when you are on Lady Noble's channel. You really want to see what's up. Okay? All are welcome on this channel, and all contributions are highly appreciated. Be sure to tell a family, friend, or foe, or you know, to come on over and subscribe to the channel so they can be privy to these spiritual notifications. There is enough space in this place for everyone to be notified. Let's tap into the tarot. We're asking Source, Spirit, Divine, what is it that people think about you when they first meet you? What is it that people think about the collective when they first meet them? Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Okay. And I'll take them all. We'll take them all. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. First card that we have for your collective is the Knight of Wands, okay? People see and feel that you're very passionate when they first meet you, collective. This could be a conversation that is had, once you leave the person's presence, their environment, their home, any place you're invited to. People feel that you're very passionate about life. You're very unique. You're very different. And when they meet you, they're very shocked and surprised, especially those who tend to maybe pass judgment before they get to meet you. It's something that we shouldn't do, but from time to time, guess what? We all mistakenly do it. We tend to judge people before we actually really know them. We judge them based off of knowing nothing about them. And so people become surprised and shocked, those who have passed judgment, when they really get to know you, okay? They won't admit it. Of course, they're not going to tell you this, but they could say to themselves, this person is not who I thought they was going to be. But they could find that you're very passionate, and you are someone who you're really sure of who you are, not arrogant, confident. You're sure of who you are. You're sure of your belief system. You're not someone to allow someone to waver you. A good example of this is maybe you're someone who doesn't go to church, but yes, you believe in God. And maybe you've had people try to invite you to their church, which is nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with someone offering for you to come to their church and visit. Doesn't, whether you say yes or no. But I see you as someone, if that's just something you don't want to do, you would be open and honest and let that person know, thanks, but no thanks. And and like to their face about it, thanks, but no thanks. I don't see you as someone getting to a confrontation about it. You're someone who you're standing in your truth of who you are. You don't feel a need to debate or prove a point about who you are or who you choose to be in this life as well. So there's also a thing where people find that you're passionate, but they respect the passion that you have about life. Even if you don't believe, have the same religious or spiritual beliefs as them, you're able to mingle and mix and be amongst a variety of different cultures and people with different belief systems without having friction. So there are people who have respect for you, collective, because the way you carry yourself. You're not someone who's looking to battle or be confrontational. You know how there's some people who just confrontational on a daily basis? Well, that's not your energy. I'm not saying you're a pushover, but you're not into the mess. Not if you don't have to be, okay? You're like, I'm going to reserve my energy here, okay? And next card we have here is the Seven of Pentacles. So people could also see you as someone who's very passionate when it comes to their goals. When they speak to you, when they hear about you, and this could be spoken about, the collective always has something new going on. Every time I see the collective, they're about to travel, they're building, they're creating, they're enhancing their life in many ways, okay? You could also be a parental figure as well. If you are a parent, maybe you also you're always having something going on with your children. something different, something new going on. You're a parent who believes in leisure activities, okay? And you're very supportive of whatever your children is involved in. So people could often say that about you, that you show up for your children. So I'm getting some positive energy here so far. Um, you're showing up, and the conversation is that what people assume about you when they get to know you or meet you is total opposite, and people are shocked, okay? So shocked, okay? Yeah, with the magician energy here, you're always constantly, moving to another level, building, creating, planting seeds, trying something new. Whether it's a recipe, an investment, traveling, creating something. You're always on to the next. You live a busy life, but not in a bad way. You are occupied. Okay, you're not an idle person. You don't believe in sitting around and being a wallflower. You have an active life, and if you have children, they have an active life as well. Okay. And so the next card we have here is the Nine of Cups here. Yes. So people see you as someone very financially secure, very abundant as well with the Nine of Cups energy here. They see you as someone who's always happy, but they know that you're happy because you've applied yourself, collective, in your life. And not to say that you're perfect or you don't have bad days or situations. You have overcome so much, and you have managed to learn the lessons of all of your negative experiences that you have endured. You found a way to transmute that energy and not allow it to make you feel or think that you can't live your best life. So this good luck, people see you as someone that has is like a good luck charm. Just being around you, speaking to you, being connected to you, you're like a good luck charm. And people could be saying this about you. I'm picking up if you are dating someone, even people whom you have dated, even if you're no longer talking to this person, they could be speaking about you. Your ex could be saying this about you. When I was dating the collective, I had so much going on, and now that your presence isn't around them, maybe they're experiencing some kind of changes. Okay. Yeah, some kind of changes. They're experiencing, some burdens or some hardships. So people could be acknowledging how powerful you are, how abundant and how fulfilling you are. And even those who are ungrateful and they mistreat or disregard the opportunity that they have to be in the presence of someone like you, collective, they soon regret it, because once you separate from people, a person or a group of people, they begin to feel the difference. They begin to feel the burden, the stress, the impact of your presence and your aura no longer being around them. Things change, whether this is in their home, with their relationships, romantically, with their friends, with their family. This could be their finances, how they feel emotionally. Their life begins to reform and they're impacted in many different ways. Okay. And no matter how hard that they try to find you in other people, whether this is romantic, a friendship, a friend, a coworker, or someone you used to have lunch with, they enjoy your laughter. Your aura is a vibe. Your energy is a vibe. Okay. Just your mere presence with you saying nothing at all. They try to work hard to find you in other people, but no matter how hard they work, they find nothing but the same old energy prior to knowing you, being stressed, burdened, and overwhelmed, regretting whatever actions that have taken place to even lose the presence of your company. Okay? And so we're closing out with the Emperor energy. Whether you have had a positive or negative rapport with anyone that you're currently talking to or you no longer speaking to, collective, people know that you are a leader and you have leadership qualities. Whether you are a CEO, a supervisor, a leader of, some kind of organization, social group, in your family, in your community, people see you as a leader. People see you as someone very wise and very resilient and resourceful when it comes to living the life that you live. So this concludes the read. I trust and hope it assists you for your highest good. Later.